Breaststroke drill 9. 2 kicks to 1 pull, reducing resistance. By using 2 kicks to 1 pull, it ensures the focus is on the streamline position and the ability to control breathing. The swimmer should be encouraged after breathing to place the head back into streamline as quickly as possible, diving forwards and shallow, not down deep, to try to submerge the body just under the surface, with the second kick driving an arrow-like forward drive before repeating the pattern.
Adductor smash. The swimmer begins by placing the leg at 90 degrees to the body. The opposite leg and arms are used to support and facilitate movement while on the foam roller. The foam roller is positioned towards the upper portion of the groin. With long, slow, sweeping movements, the swimmer works through the full muscle belly up to the inside of the knee. Adductor side stretch. Beginning in standing position, the feet of the swimmer are positioned wide enough so as the swimmer lunges to one side, the knee is directly above the foot. Before beginning the lunge, the swimmer's foot must be turned in the direction that the lunge is to be performed. The leg that is to be stretched must remain straight and the foot pointing forward. At the bottom of the lunge, the knee of the supporting leg must be directly above the foot and not passing beyond the toe. Pigeon stretch. From a press-up position, the swimmer brings the knee to the elbow on the same side and then the ankle to the elbow on the opposite side. The swimmer then lowers themselves to the ground. The leg of the trailing side must be directly behind the swimmer and straight. If there is a gap between the floor and the hip on the side of the swimmer that is being stretched, then a foam roller or block can be used. This will reduce the stress to the knee. Windmills. With the swimmer in a prone face-down position, legs squeezed together and into streamline, hips are positioned into a pelvic neutral position, chest and forehead are flat on the floor, shoulders are set back and down, one hand is placed in the small of the back, with one hand placed lightly behind the head, elbows are raised as high as possible. The initial movement begins with both arms extending, the upper arm extending overhead, with the lower arm extending towards the feet. The arms then continue to perform a large semicircular movement. Side lunge. The swimmer sets their feet up wide enough so when they lunge to the side, The knee of the bent leg is above the ankle on the same side. The shin of the bent leg should be vertical in the bottom position of the lunge. The hips and shoulders should remain aligned and facing forward throughout the movement. Side plank with band high fives. The swimmer sets themselves up into a position where the head, shoulders, hips, and legs are aligned. The hips are tucked into a strong lumbo-pelvic neutral position. The elbow of the supporting arm is directly under the armpit, with the shoulders set back and down into a strong scapular neutral position. The opposite arm is set into a position with 90 degrees at the shoulders and 90 degrees at the elbow. While maintaining a high elbow, the swimmer rotates the arm from the shoulder as far as possible without compromising the scapular neutral position.